tour leader. Bienvenidos a mi país. Welcome to my country.
Our Peruvian journey begins with a visit to the Museum of Archaeology, Anthropology and History. It is an excellent introduction to our trip. Their work in pottery, metallurgy, and their care of the ecosystems were the foundations for the outstanding Peruvian culture we see today. Going through the exhibitions, you realize that the famous Inca society was only the last link in a long chain of advanced peoples and societies going back for 5,000 years. It is the oldest and the biggest museum, and the first one opened in Peru after it became an independent republic. Get involved in a real-life experience by going to one of the most popular spots in Lima. Everyone, but especially the young, enjoy the fountains, the music and the lights in Lima's water park. It's even in the Guinness Book of Records as the world's largest complex of its kind, located in a public park. Also a brilliant recovery effort, because before 2007 this charming area of Lima was abandoned. Lima is a city in the middle of a desert. Just to the south is the sanctuary of Pachacamac. This enormous site contains massive pyramidal structures dating from 200 AD. It attracted indigenous pilgrims for over 1,000 years. They believed the oracle was able to predict the future, control the movements of the earth, and answer their questions. The site is still very much an ongoing archaeological project. In the 15th century it was conquered by the Incas, whose main contribution was the Temple of the Sun. It was the center of the coastal religion until its destruction by the Spanish in 1533. On our route south, we get a view of the deserted Peruvian coast. And as we get close to Pisco, the origin of the famous Pisco drink, the scenery seems quite barren, but not for much longer, as it will soon look very much alive as we enter the Paracas National Reserve to visit the Bayastas Islands. We were so lucky to have a beautiful day and calm seas for our boat trip to the islands. For a couple of decades in the middle of the 19th century, these birds provided a short time of prosperity for Republican Peru when the country sold the guano as fertilizer, the money being used to pay down the debt from the War of Independence and to build the railway system. The intriguing rock formations and the thousands of birds were a breathtaking sight. Pelicans, boobies and cormorants put on quite a show. And from the boat, we can see the candelabra geoglyph, an enormous hillside etching of mysterious origin. This had been another intrepid travel day with a beautiful ending.